It is the best place for extra thoughts, extra everything, I would say, DB, as we wrap up this show for the new year on coffee and cream, that is. But Morning Dump will continue next week, and we will provide extra thoughts after the holidays are over. But it's great to see DB once again, this time with a different background, though, because we are here to podcast for you. Morning Dump, all those extra thoughts leading off of coffee and cream in the morning. Now, DB's got a lot to get to, so I don't want to waste any time. Damon, I said it on the show, and I want to do it. I want to have some fun. Can you have some fun with me?
Yeah, sure. I can have some fun.
Can we play some trivia, huh?
Yeah. Let's do trivia.
All right. Well, you know the drill.
Let's do trivia.
What the drill is, you gotta take off that headset.
Oh, okay.
You can't listen. I bet you can sit there though.
So when am I gonna come back?
You just stay there,
okay.
And I'll just tell Shane to give me.
Oh, that's right, because I can't hear.
Yeah, I'll tell Shane to give me answer choices.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
You got it.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, Shaner, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Let's do it.
Hey, let's play. Can you play the music too?
Yeah, I'm getting to it here. Let's see.
I'm excited. I want to do some dog eat dog with DB. I wanted to so bad during the show, but we had a lot of early signing day stuff to get to. But now we're here. Let's play.
All right, what do you got for me?
All right, first question. And you just have to answer 1, 2, or 3 so DB does not hear the actual name you're saying. Got it?
Okay.
Alex Ovechkin snagged his 800th goal just last week. He's one of 3 players in the top 10 of all-time goal scorers that isn't Canadian. Who is the only U.S. player in that group? Is it Mike Modano, Brett Hall, or Keith Tkachuk? 1, 2, or 3?
1.
Okay, question number 2. 4 of the last 5 College World Series champions hail from the SEC. It could have been 5 straight if it weren't for this team beating Arkansas in 2018. Was that team Michigan, Coastal Carolina, or Oregon State?
3. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Last question, Shaner. You're doing great, man. You're doing great. Last question. Who was the youngest player to score 10,000 points in the NBA? Was it LeBron James, Kevin Durant, or Kobe Bryant?
3.
Okay, and the tiebreaker question here. How old is Alexander Ovechkin? Give me a number.
48.
48. All right, thank you. Let's get DB back on. You want to wave him down over there, Shaner?
I'll wave him down. Ready for you, Damon.
He's back. DB, you ready?
All right, here I am.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, first question for you.
Okay.
Alexander Ovechkin snagged his 800th goal just last week. He's one of 3 players in the top 10 of all-time goal scorers that isn't Canadian. Who is the only U.S. player in that group?
One more time.
Alex Ovechkin snagged his 800th goal just last week. He's one of 3 players in the top 10 that isn't Canadian on the all-time goal scorers list. Who's the only U.S. player in that group?
Oh, boy. Do I get any choices?
You want to throw the Hail Mary?
No. Top 10?
Top 10. There's only 3 that aren't Canadian, that don't have the Canadian flag symbol next to their name.
And I only have to give you one?
And well, there's only 1 in the top 10 that has a U.S. flag next to his name.
Oh, boy. Shane, are you going to help me? So here's the deal. I know 3 guys that.
Oh, I can definitely help you.
I know 3 guys that seem American. I just don't know, like. So there's Mark Messier, there's Gordie Howe, and Brett Hull.
Whatever you think. I mean, if that's what you're thinking, you go for it. Man, I might
let's go Brett Hull.
I might rethink that, Damon.
Hey, DB, question number 2. 4 out of the last 5 College World Series champions hail from the SEC. It could have been 5 straight if it weren't for this team beating Arkansas in 2018.
One more time.
I should
4
have
out of the last
asked
5.
that too, because I couldn't get this myself.
4 out of the last 5 College World Series teams hail from the SEC. It could have been 5 straight if it weren't for this team beating Arkansas in 2018.
Yeah, he should have caught the ball in foul ground, and it extended the game. Who was that? I can see the play. He didn't catch the ball in foul ground. That was give me the Hail Mary.
Okay, Michigan, Coastal Carolina, or Oregon State.
Coastal Carolina.
And the last one. Who was the youngest player to score 10,000 points in the NBA?
Jiminy Christmas, Drew Down. Youngest player to score 10,000 I'll take the easy one. I'll take LeBron.
You'll probably
Okay.
be saying G-Man and Christmas to me on the 24th after the Raiders
Oh,
score like 3
God,
touchdowns in a row.
This was a tough one, Drew Down. I'll give you a little. I'm gonna give you a little on this one.
Hey, tiebreaker question here. How old is Alexander Ovechkin?
Ovi is 37.
And okay, let's go through the answer choices. Ovechkin scored his 800th goal just last week. He's one of 3 players, in the top 10 of all-time goal scorers that isn't Canadian, who is the only U.S. player in that group. Shane said Mike Modano. DB said Brett Hull. It's Brett Hull.
Let's go.
I told you wanted to rethink that.
Let's go.
Well,
Hey,
you already got 2 on me.
Wait, what's
Question-
the other one?
Well, you'll see.
All right, let's go.
Question number 2. 4 out of the last 5 College World Series champions hail from the SEC. It could have been 5 straight if it weren't for this team beating Arkansas in 2018. Shane said Oregon State. DB said Coastal Carolina. It's Oregon State.
Oh my gosh.
Coastal was a little bit before.
Yeah,
DB.
it was too. It was like 14 or 15 or whatever.
Yep. All right, so 1-1 going into question number 3. Who was the youngest player to score 10,000 points in the NBA? Shane said Kobe Bryant. DB said LeBron James. It's LeBron James.
Let's go.
What a bunch of garbage.
Let's go, Shane.
DB wins 2 out of 3. And Shane, if it makes you feel any better, the tiebreaker question, how old is Ovi? Shane, you said 48, which is really high in age for a hockey player. And DB
Wait,
said-
stop. Were you serious?
He looks like he's 48. I mean, he drinks enough. Carries kegs around after he wins championships.
This dude said 48.
48. And DB said 37, and you were right on the nose.
Oh, what a
He
bunch
is
of-
37 years of age.
I can't
I
believe
was
I
just-
missed the Coastal one, man. I knew that was a ways. I knew that was a ways.
That was
ago.
prior.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to have you, and I was just gonna let you have the tiebreaker.
Oh,
Oh, thank goodness for Shane.
Hey, thank you.
Looking out for you.
appreciate that.
Hey, great work. DB wins again. Congratulations, DB. You can go into the holiday break on a high.
Let's go. After the
Hey.
Steelers beat the Raiders on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, and, quickly here before we wrap things up, if you had to place a bet on Christmas Eve, I don't know if you are or not, but who is the team that you are taking in the NFL slate? Because we're so late into the season now where every win matters at this point.
Is this ATS?
ATS, straight up, you choose your favorite bet.
On Saturday. There are so many games.
Yep. Tons.
I will take. Can I give you 2?
Yeah, give me 2. Give us 5. Who cares?
I'm going to take the Carolina Panthers getting 2.5 from the Detroit Lions.
Really, they're +3 on DraftKings.
I'll give me the +3. I'll take the bigger number always when I'm getting the dog. And I'm going to take the Steelers on the money line against the Raiders.
I like that. I like that. Shane, what do you think?
Put a little frosting on the cake.
Hey, I think Dallas minus 4.5 at home is a great play too.
The Hurts thing scares me because with him being in doubt, I think the number should be bigger. The fact it stayed pretty low, give me the Eagles.
Yeah, and the way I look at that too, DB, is I have Jalen Hurts in 2 fantasy leagues, so I'm struggling. But, I'll tell you what, it is going to be something to try to watch them manage 2 quarterbacks, one being Gardner Minshew in this game.
Yeah, Minshew magic, baby.
I'll tell you what, I'll take the Cowboys minus 4.5. So there you have it. A short form morning dump today because we have a lot of other things to get to. And DB also hitting some national radio. So good on you, DB, for handling our coverage here locally. So with that, let's get off the dump. You can catch us again next week. We hope you have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. We hope you have a great time with friends and family. We will see you next week. And on Coffee and Cream, we'll see you at the new year.